Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing cheap condos or relatively reasonably priced condos in Thailand and the relative benefit to foreigners. And what am I talking about here? Well, generally in most of the jurisdictions of Southeast Asia, it's pretty difficult, if not impossible, for foreign nationals to buy property, specifically land. Now, there are exceptions. Here in Thailand, one of the big ones is condos. Under the Thai Condominium Act, it is possible for a foreign national to gain freehold title. That's a shenote. That's a title deed. That's like fee simple, absolute title over property in Thailand. But it's interesting to me because there are some relative benefit. You know, I do sometimes see people that kind of, I guess disdain's the right word, kind of the Thai condo market, you know, for various reasons. They don't like it. But when comparing it to other jurisdictions here in Southeast Asia, you know, Thailand actually provides some pretty significant benefits. And this kind of came to my attention. I got to thinking about this because of an article from ASEAN Now. That's ASEANnow.com. This is formerly Thai Visa, thaivisa.com. Article is titled, "Foreigners Bought 660 Condos in Bangkok Area This Year. Average price 5 million baht, Thai's 3.8 million baht." And this is really not the thrust of the article, but quoting directly, Dr. Sompon Ponchokchai of the Agency of Real Estate Affairs, Co-Ltd, area, told the Thai media the data for condo purchases in Bangkok and surrounding provinces in the first half of 2021. And this is what I thought was interesting. They point out in this article, they say, he noted a salient fact that in Malaysia, foreigners were restricted to buying condos valued at 7.5 to 15 million baht, or 1 to 2 million ringgit. So in Malaysia, apparently, it's possible for a foreigner to buy a condo, but they have to buy a condo over 7.5 million baht. You know, Thailand doesn't require that. And I'm here to tell you, there's some real bargains to be had in the Thai condo market, especially moving forward, I think. And these could be a real benefit, especially to retiree or prospective retirees. You know, it might not be a terrible idea to look at this because I know a lot of retirees that come to Thailand presuming they're going to rent. But it may, I stress may, everybody's circumstances are different. It may behoove one to seriously look at purchasing because I'll tell you, I think for the next year to 18 months, there's going to be some real bargains out there. And one could place themselves in a much more advantageous position than, say, a year and a half ago in purchasing a condo. That way, you know, rent's just gone. Now you're just living in it. So again, everybody's circumstances are different, but I did think it was interesting that, you know, compared to Malaysia, for example, you know, in Thailand, foreigners can basically buy a condo and theoretically can have, as long as it complies with the provisions of the of the Thai Condominium Act, it's possible to have that, you know, in freehold, and that foreigner can own that outright in perpetuity.